What's up, boys? Today I'll be showing you guys the first thing that you guys have to be doing in NBA 2K23. This is going to pretty much cover everything, and by the way, this video is for current gen and next gen. This video applies to both current gen and next gen, but this video will be focusing on my career. I'll have more my team videos in the future, but this video will be focusing on my career. And finally, before we hop in, make sure you guys leave a like on the video and subscribe for some more 2K23 tips and content. Tons of that will be coming to the channel super soon. So obviously, let's hop in, and the first thing you guys have to take a look at is obviously making your build. You guys want to make a build that you guys will actually be using. For the love of God, do not spend the VC that you guys get or that you spend money on a build that you guys aren't going to use in like a week. I see so many people make brand new builds and spend a bunch of VC just to not even touch it the next week. So make sure you guys make the perfect build possible for you guys. I'm using 2K22 as an example because obviously we do not have our hands on 2K23 quite yet, but from everything that's been revealed so far, the 2K22 builder is exactly like the 2K23 builder. The only difference is the badges. So we're just going to go ahead and use the 2K22 builder. It's not going to be much of a difference. So really, I think that with the brand new dribbling 2K23, big men are definitely going to be a lot more viable this year. There's going to be a lot of really good big men out there, and if you guys can shoot threes, that'll be great, because ball handling isn't going to be as effective as it has been in years past. So the guards are going to be a little bit less useful when it comes to like ball handling and all that. Although I will be using a point guard for this video. So we're going to go ahead and try to make some of a playmaking shot creator, a three-point shooter. That's kind of the builds that I try to go ahead and make. So we're just going to go ahead and make like a three-point shooter here as our build. So starting off with building the best build possible, and then we'll hop into some other things. It's about the best ways to get some VC and things like that as we progress through the video. If you guys want to skip ahead and don't care about making a really good build, there should be chapters on the video if you guys want to skip ahead. Personally, what I like is 6'4" with 181 pounds and about 6'4" for the wingspan as well. So that's not a bad place to be around. I recommend being around 6'1" to 6'4", kind of being around that 180 pound range, maybe even down to like 170. I'd probably just be pretty much around there, but we're going to go ahead and try to make a three-point shooter. So if you guys can't shoot to save your life, probably wouldn't make this build. I'd probably go towards pretty much a big man, but just really make the build that you guys are good with playing with. Like, if you guys are really good at grabbing rebounds and stuff like that, then I'd probably make a big man that can grab a lot of rebounds. If you guys can shoot threes, make a guard that can shoot threes. If you guys can ball handle really well, then I'd probably make like a playmaking shot creator maybe. But I'll be showing you guys the build that I will be making in 2K23 right here with the 2K22 builder. Again, they should be pretty much the exact same. So this is the build that I will be attempting to making in 2K23. So like I said, 6'4", but a little bit lighter, 180 pound point guard here. He's got 80 right here close shot, 65 driving layup. You don't even have that driving layup super high. We're really just gonna take those like easy layups, obviously, so just pretty decent at 65. 80 close shot is pretty decent as well, but really the main thing about this build here is going to be the defense and the shooting. 97 mid-range, 95 three-point shot. That's exactly what we're going for here. I do personally play a little bit of rec, so I do have 61 free throw shooting on him. Also, by the way, if you guys don't play rec like literally at all, I'd probably make sure you guys have that free throw rating all the way down, unless you guys are going for some of the shooting badges. But anyways, pass accuracy, I have that at 75. I think that's pretty solid for sure. Just don't make any dumb reads. But 80 ball handle on this right here, and then we have 90 speed with ball. Not bad at all. So he does have a lot of playmaking potential as well. Defense though, 87 perimeter defense. Exactly what you guys want. You guys want to have very good perimeter defense. Interior defense, you really don't have to touch, man, because you guys should not, you're probably going to get bullied in the paint anyway, so there's not really a point anyways in just putting up your interior defense. I probably wouldn't even touch it at all. 52 stealing is pretty solid if you're going to try to get some easy rips. You don't have to touch blocking or rebounding at all because you're not going to be able to do any of that. You're a point guard. You really shouldn't have to do really any of that. 93 speed, max that out. Acceleration, max that out. And actually, I actually maxed my strength out. Strength is rumored to be a huge impactor in NBA 2K23. Have your strength all the way up if you are able to. 93 stamina as well on this player right here. This is the build that I'm liking right now and that I plan to end up making here. Then just make sure you guys choose a great takeover. I don't even know which ones. I'm going to go, I'm going to dive in more and when we hop into 2K23 and see what those takeovers look like, but I'm not really worried right now. But two-way shot creator is the one that we built. Steve Nash, Fred VanVleet, and then we also have Trae Young. So not a bad build at all. Test your build. Make sure you guys test your build. Make sure this is before you spend VC on it, definitely test it out and make sure that you guys actually want to use this build, man, because you don't want to be spending money and spending VC that you guys get on a build that you guys aren't going to be using. So make sure you guys actually want to use this build. That's the number one tip I can really just give you guys. We're actually going to hop on to current gen for the next couple of tips, although again, this applies to current gen and next gen. So next gen, guys, don't click off the video because there's tons of valuable information for you guys here. But really just pay attention to your quests. the quests are probably the number one thing you guys should be paying attention to here. There's going to be a bunch of different ways to get some free VC. There's going to be ways to get free XP tokens in order for you guys to level up and get some brand new rewards. All that different stuff, man. Pay attention to these different things. My Team badge packs, you got Gatorade and skill boosts right here. Bunch of different things that you guys can actually be using to help you guys out for sure, man. So also like all these people, Denver and all these guys, Uday and Heather, all these people. I'm not sure what the names are in next gen, but all these different guys, pay attention to all this different stuff because it can get you guys some really, really good rewards and help you progress through my career. But if you guys want to get free VC very, very, very fast, the thing I recommend doing is play super, super well in order so you guys can establish yourself as a starter. Once you guys establish yourself as a starter, what you guys want to do is sim to the end of your very first season. That's what I recommend. Simming to throughout your entire first season. And once you guys do that, play super, super well in the playoffs. And once you guys play super well in the playoffs, hopefully you guys end up winning the championship. But even if you guys are not able to, you should be getting a max contract at the end of the season. When you guys get a max contract, that obviously means that you guys get the most VC humanly possible. And once you guys do that, I want you guys to go down to my minutes and go ahead and just bump down your minutes here. So I want you guys to bump down your minutes as low as you guys possibly can and then make yourself 13th in rotation. So go ahead and make yourself 13 in the rotation right here. Once you guys are able to do that, you can definitely do that. And then make sure you bump up, like I'm a point guard, so I'm gonna make the shooting guards and the point guards on this team have really just as much minutes as possible. So I'm gonna bump their minutes all the way up, bump mine all the way down. That just makes it so you guys waste less time playing these games. And then there's two different things you guys can do from here. One thing that you guys can do is head over to your settings right here and then make this on Hall of Fame. This will allow you guys to get some more VC for playing these games. But if you guys are trying to get yourself a little bit higher in overall, maybe you guys are trying to get to like the 95, 99 overall range, then I recommend putting this on Pro. And then when you guys play your games, and if you guys are winning by 15 points or you guys have your takeover, once your takeover is over, you guys can go ahead and pause the game and then go over on the top and it should say sim to the end of the game with VC. You guys want to click on that and it should allow you guys to get up to like a 95 overall with the my points. And if you guys are 95 and trying to get to 99, this will allow you to also get a bunch of my points. That was my favorite method in the entire game last year and it made me tons and tons of VC. So make sure you guys pay attention to that. And I definitely recommend doing that method because it gets you a lot of my points, it helps you guys get that overall up, and it gets you guys a lot of free VC. Endorsements are another great way to get some free VC. You guys really get these like every 3 to 5 games, so probably about every hour you guys should be getting a brand new endorsement. And once you guys play even better, you guys get more and more fans, which allows you to get even more VC. Do not sleep on these and claim your free VC by going to like the teller or whatever it is, the bank, and claiming your VC. So like this HyperIce contract right here, 5,400, and I will get a raise once I reach 3 million fans. Then you have the Mobile One sponsorship, 6,100 per event appearance. That's 6,100 VC every single hour essentially, because you guys should be getting like an endorsement upgrade at pretty much every hour. So not a bad deal at all right here. You guys also want to head over to my player and unlock the jump shot creator and just really get your jump shot down. Make sure you guys practice around with your jump shot and just nail it. You guys can make a super, super fast one if you guys want, or just something like that. Just make sure you guys get a jump shot down that you guys really, really like, especially if you guys are a guard. Centers and big men, pretty much you don't want to care about that as much, probably your jump shot, but when it comes to like the guards, you really want to nail that jump shot. So I definitely recommend practicing because it sounds cliche, but practice does make perfect. So just make sure you guys get your jump shot down and actually just make sure it's a jump shot that you guys want, so that way you guys are playing season and all that different stuff. Really, you'll just end up perfecting your jump shot. And I don't recommend playing Park until you guys actually have a decent overall. Try your best to get yourself up in overall, because Park is not the best way to get yourself up in overall. You guys will have a much better record and more people want to play with you if you guys are high overall. So make sure you guys get your overall up by doing all the methods that I've been showing you guys. And I'll have tons and tons of videos throughout the year showing you guys all the different ways that you guys can get your overalls higher and higher in NBA 2K23. I also recommend doing badge methods because these badges are extremely important. Obviously, the badges pretty much matter more than attributes, to be honest. Badges are the number one thing you guys should be focused on, really, besides getting VC and getting your overall up, because these badges seriously mean a lot, man. So pay attention to this channel and other YouTube channels that show you guys the best badge methods in NBA 2K23. We don't really know what it is yet, but I definitely recommend making sure that you guys get your badges up, and because that'll just make you better at the game, really. I mean, these badges matter a friggin' ton, man. And there's a bunch of badge changes this year as well, by the way. So, but yeah, badges, probably the number one thing you guys have to be focused on if you guys actually want to make your my player a little bit better. Attributes do not matter as much as badges do, at least in my opinion. Some people will probably be a little bit different on that. But that's really it, man. Please subscribe to the channel right here for some more NBA 2K23 tips and content. Check the video out up here. YouTube has recommended this video for you because they know that you'll love it, and that's why they recommended it for you, so give it a watch.